All right. Hello, everybody. I wanted to do a little bit of a follow-up um, to a video that I think I titled it "Dude, Where's My Car?" Which really was a video based more on my own personal confusion than anything. Let's end these annoying calls. So I don't know how many other people have had this issue where you've like accidentally misplaced like an oppressor Mark II or really any other car, or maybe you've decided to switch out cars. Um, I could have solved this all very easily. I had a delivery of a car. It was one of the I think an Omnis. Oh my gosh, I forget the name of the car right off the top of my head. We'll find it here in a second, but it's one of the ones that you can get the Amani Tech on. It's an electric vehicle that's been recommended by a lot of people to get because you can go in and have a homing missile jammer installed on it if you own the agency. You could get that done in the agency garage. Well, I actually already had an armored Karuna in the garage at the agency, and I remember I selected to have my new car delivered there, and I just assumed, well, it'd be delivered, and then I realized I've only got one parking space in that garage. The car never showed up, and I wasn't sure where it was. And I searched around. I went to my auto shop. I went to a couple locations, and I was like, well, where is this car at? And I could have solved this really easily. Um, I'll just go ahead and show you. But like basically, I should have just called the mechanic. If you call the mechanic,
I can't bring it right now, boss.
okay. Well, I guess that's because I'm inside. What happens when I go outside? We'll just go ahead and do that. I've been away, AFK here, away from the keyboard for a while. So I got a lot of things to take care of in the nightclub. Got to get my popularity back up. That's annoying. Let's try it again from out here. Mechanic!
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can
So,
bring them around.
yeah, so again, I've had this issue for a while where I guess it just never dawned on me to look at my phone and call. But these are all the different garages that I have currently. I think I might have sold that apartment, or I don't have any cars in it actually, yeah. So I've got like the Great Chaparral Clubhouse, that's where my MC club is. I got a Vortex, a Zombie Chopper. So basically you can go through this menu, like there's a nightclub service entrance, I keep my Night Shark, my HVY or Heavy Night Shark there, nightclub B2. These are all the cars that I have there. We've got that Duke of Death. I still have yet to even ride the Aputu Drag. But anyhow, these are all the different vehicles. There's the car, the Omnis E GT. And now it is in my agency garage. I want to keep it there for now. I may alternate back and forth. So I've got all these different garages. I've got my Eclipse garage, basement one. I've got all these. So this is really what you want to do. If you forget where a vehicle is and you know you own it, and you start getting all these different garages like I have, the best thing to do.
I'll get back to work.
We'll get out of the noise here a little bit. Sorry about that. So anyhow, the best thing that I know to do is to just call the mechanic and do that.
Hey there, boss.
So like I said, it's about 6 p.m., a little bit after 6 p.m. local time. About, oh gosh, 7 a.m. this morning, I went away from keyboard. So let's see where we're at. Oh, somebody's stumbling in the loading bay. All right, let's go check it out. I'll take this way around. I'm not used to going this way very often to get there, but I do need to work on the popularity. So let's go take care of that. Popularity's down. So yeah, over the hours, I probably have 250,000 in my safe. Where's my popularity? It should show up in the upper right. Boom, 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 boom. Well, it often does, real briefly. Oh, there it is in the bottom right. Sorry about that. But yeah, I got to work on the popularity. It's gone way down. And I want to hurry up and get my money out of the safe. It's usually maxed out at the 250,000 whenever I do this. It just so you know, my favorite way to go AFK is to go to the LS car meet and just borrow one of the cars there for the test track, and then I just back up the ramp, and then I stop, and it'll hold that for hours. I can, do that overnight. And as you can see, I got 250,000. My popularity's down. Now I've got some cash. We'll go ahead and go through this here. I don't know how many of you have the nightclub business. I think this is the best business in all of GTA. Now for me, I don't know. Everybody says basement level 1. I think my PC is at basement level 4, and I'll explain why I'm doing this. You can go and boost your popularity up in the nightclub office. However, you're going to see that annoying cutscene whenever the DJs change out, and I really hate that. So let's register. Where are we at here? 572,000. We're not getting the double earnings like we were last week. Last week that was really super sweet. But I'll show you this resident DJ thing. So right now my popularity is kind of down. So we're gonna rebook Solomon for 10 grand. For me, it's worth it. I've got like almost 20 million. And then I'll just do it again. See, look at this. No cutscene. Now, there is a glitch in the game. I think it's been here for a while. The nightclub popularity does not update for some reason when you're down in the basement. And as far as I know, the only way you can get back to it is to log back into the PC. Now there it has gone up a little bit. You can see it. So we'll go back here to the resident DJ again. And we'll book Dixon. And then we'll book the Black Madonna. So I'm spending like 40K to do this, but I've got other more important things to work on. So yeah, for me, it's worthwhile. I am starting to doubt. Oh yeah, we're maxed out. See that? There we go. Nightclub popularity. It's now registering. What I wanted to say was I've seen some people only get like 2 of the DJs, and I guess you can just keep going back and forth. Maybe somebody can confirm that for me. It's kind of a pain now that I look at it because I have all 4 of them, and the first time that you have to go out and do these missions to get the extra DJs, and then it costs $100,000 the first time you book them. Now, if I only ever had to get 2 DJs, it might have been a waste of my time to just get all 4. But I was assuming there might be a cooldown in between, but I don't think there is. Maybe somebody can confirm that for me. So anyhow, I'm gonna go and drop this money off. I've got one of the Vinewood nightclubs here, which I like a lot.
Fresh.
Okay, we're gonna end that. Let's go ahead, request my personal vehicle, which should be my Oppressor Mark II. And there it is. This thing is just... I'm really spoiled because this is like all I drive now, practically. So it's really ruining me. The heavy Night Shark has been parked forever.
Welcome. I cannot go any faster.
So
You should be ashamed of yourself.
if I'm logged in as an MC president, I don't get that annoying glitch. Like, I'm not robbing him. Right, there we go. $19,412,413. Okay. Not bad. So yeah, the main thing I really wanted to show was that, Now, for me personally, one of the big things I'm into is that I kind of am somewhat of a grinder in the game. Take a look at my warehouse here. One of the things I'll recommend, and I've picked this information up from all over, is that I have one small cargo warehouse. I have two mediums and two larges. So the medium here, this is the very first one I bought. It holds 42 crates. Right now it's maxed out, and they're giving double money. So like if I try to sell these 20 crates, I'm going to get 620,000, which is crazy good. And actually, that's not bad for 224,000. Or I could just do special items here, which is great. So right now, I can't even. I've been coming in here and getting my warehouse technicians to do sourcing. Last week, you were getting like double crates. Like if you normally would get one crate, you'd get two. If you normally get two, I guess you're getting four. And if you normally get three, I guess maybe you got up to six. I don't know that I ever got that many. But anyhow, I've got a full warehouse here. I've got like three of my five warehouses, I believe, are packed. So this week I plan on unloading a lot of this. But be careful because I understand that if you are, oh, what is it? They're like a 5-hour timer, I believe. That I think if you're registered as a CEO or MC president, I usually try to retire. If I'm not actually doing something specific that requires me to be a CEO, VIP, or an MC president, I always make sure I retire because I think in the small warehouses there's like a 12 crate limit where you can start getting rated after 12 and above. So I have a small warehouse that's got 16 out of 16 crates. Anything above 12 could potentially get that rated. And also the medium warehouses, it's above 30. But right now I got 42, so I'm in danger right now. And then I think the large warehouses, I believe the number's 78. The large warehouses, I believe, hold 111, I think it is, or is it 112? I think it's 111 crates. But once you hit about 78 and higher, you're at risk. I've been rated one time, and I did lose a handful of crates out of my small warehouse, and it wasn't fun. So whenever I do the AFK and I go to the LS car meet, I always try to make sure that I retire as an MC president or retire as a CEO of my organization. And that way it lowers the risk of being raided on my cargo warehouses. Now, apparently it's not 100% foolproof. I understand that a lot of people have reported these kind of ghost raids, they call them, where even though you retire, apparently there's a glitch that's been in the game forever, where there is a possibility that you will get raided and maybe not even get warned about it. I think some people say they're not even warned about it. But anyhow, I am going to get on with the game here. I just wanted to cover a few basic tips, clarify some things about misplaced vehicles and so on, and cover a little bit about what's going on this week. I would say the cargo warehouses, they're like 40% off on purchases. I've already got my 5. You're allowed to own 5. I guess I could get rid of a small one, maybe buy a large, but I'm actually okay having the small one. I figure if I do get rated, maybe I'll fill up the small one first and let that one get rated. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not. But anyhow, hope to see everybody in the next video. Take care.